For young Peter Weeks, the year 1890 is crowded with incident. Adventure after adventure, as he and his friend, David Stilgo, try to unravel the mystery surrounding Jonathan's whereabouts. There's one particular day he will not soon forget. A day that began with two strangers asking him the way.
Top of the morning to you, young fella.
Morning.
Here I say, would you be after knowing the way to Ilkley? What? Ilkley at all.
Ilkley, yes. About a mile up the road, there's a signpost to Flaxton and Blubber houses. You take the road going over the moors to Utley. Then you follow the River Wharf.
The path across the moors now. Would there be many people going that way this time of the year?
No, I doubt if you'll see anyone before you get to Utley.
Did you hear that, Michael?
I did, Seamus.
Does that not sound the kind of path we're looking for?
Oh, it does, Seamus.
We're on our way to Liverpool, youngster.
Liverpool? Well, there's an easier route. You go into Leeds and to Manchester.
Oh, no, you see, it's like this, young master. Seamus here doesn't like the big cities, you see.
They don't agree with you.
Yeah, they're bad for his
Chest.
What? Oh, it's just. That's why we stick to the country roads.
Commune with nature.
Oh, he is a broth of a communer, Seamus. He is one of the best communers.
Nice of you to say so.
Ah, not at all, Seamus.
Well, we'll be on our way, young fella.
What's your price,
Archie Weeks? Don't talk nonsense, Jack. And I've known him since he was a boy.
But people change, Uncle.
Yes, not to that extent, though. That the idea of killing me could even cross his mind it's beyond belief.
Yes, beyond belief. The man upon whom you bestowed so much affection, who you took into your house out of the kindness of your heart, should be so ungrateful as to make an attempt upon your life.
Have you one shred of evidence for this ridiculous accusation?
I have the proof of my own eyes, Uncle.
And what did you see?
I saw Weeks and Vanessa Martin talking together in the wood shortly before she tried to poison you.
Well, there must be some explanation.
Yes, a very simple explanation. They were together in the plot to kill you.
How can you possibly know that? And anyway, what motive could he have?
Jonathan is dead. Archie Weeks therefore expects you to leave Flaxton Hall to him. My sudden arrival is a threat to his ambitions. There's now a need for urgency. He must help you to your final resting place before you are satisfied that I am indeed your next of kin.
Archie would never do a thing like that.
Do you think I relish drawing the veil from your eyes, Uncle? But I tell you this. When you took the Weeks family into your home, you clasped a nest of vipers to your bosom.
Irish, you say? They're both Irish?
Yes, but there was something funny about him.
Funny? How do you mean, funny?
It's nothing you could put your finger on, but it was as if they were having some sort of secret joke.
Aye, well, they're a strange lot over there. They believe in the little people, you know.
Little people?
Aye, leprechauns and fairies and the like. And if anything goes wrong, they put the blame on them.
That might be useful. I think I'll try to my father. Say I got held up by the little people.
Your father's a Yorkshireman, Peter, not believing that stuff.
No, worse luck. I wonder where David is.
I don't know. It's midday. It's the second day he's not turned up.
He should have been here before now.
Well, perhaps he just couldn't get away again this morning, eh?
Aye. Well, that's done. I'll see you this afternoon then, Barnaby.
Right.
Bye, Barnaby.
Bye.
But everything you've been telling me is pure supposition.
Based on facts, Uncle.
What facts?
That my arrival precipitated an attempt to murder you. That Weeks and Vanessa Martin were in league together, and that Weeks was probably even in league with that sailor who arrived claiming to have news of Jonathan.
I tell you, it's not in the man's nature.
Uncle, please forgive me. It wounds me deeply to have to destroy your belief in a man in whom you've trusted for so many years. But if, in order to ensure your safety, I must incur your displeasure, then so be it.
Well, I accept that your concern is purely for my welfare, but...
Then I have done my duty.
Be the mountains of Morn, Michael, when you look who's here.
Ha! I see him, Seamus. Hey, young master, will you join us for a bite to eat? Indeed.
No, thank you.
Now listen, you here. Where we come from, down in
County Cork.
What? Oh, thank you, Seamus. It is considered bad manners to refuse an invitation to eat.
Well, just a bite then.
Come on, sit yourself down here. Come on, here, and stuff yourself into that,
Thank you.
and you'll grow up nice and big and strong, so you will.
Thanks.
I suppose he's a bit young for the champagne, Seamus.
Just a fraction, Michael, just a tiny fraction.
Right enough. You know, I'll never forget an old saying my father taught me, and that is, a bird never flies on one... a bird never flies on one...
A bird never flies on one wing.
One wing! I'll never forget. Splendid.
Morning, Weeks.
Morning.
Weeks. A little bird tells me that you asked Andrew Flaxton to get rid of me. Now, I was reluctant to believe this at first, of course, but as this particular little bird has been reliable in the past, tell me, was he lying on this occasion?
No, I was not.
No, I thought not. The Reverend Pirrit always tells us to turn the other cheek, but I don't believe that ever got anyone anywhere. I always believe that if someone does you an injustice, then you should return it in kind.
You've asked Mr. Flaxton to dismiss me.
I have indeed.
He'll never do it.
Don't be too sure.
What have you got in that card?
Well, you see.
Well, no, you see, young master, we have a very sad state of affairs back home in Ireland. We're very short of No, not that.
We're very short of farm implements.
You took the words out of me mouth. Yes. So, we decided we would do what we could to help. Mind you, sure, we're only poor working men ourselves, so we are. But we import these farm implements from from
Whitby.
What? Whitby, yes. And then we take them back home to Ireland and sell them to the
We sell them to our friends. At no profit to ourselves. You understand?
Precisely. But you see, you know, what with us avoiding the big cities all the time because of the police, because of
me
what
chest.
What? Oh yes, because of his chest. Yes, it takes an awful long time to do the trip, and our friends get a bit impatient. You know.
He knows, Mike.
Aye, well, I better be going now. Right. I'll tell my father I got held up by the little people.
What?
Aye, well, thank you very much.
Yes. Oh, not at all, not at all. It was a great pleasure entertaining you, young master. Hey, listen. Will you say a prayer for us on St. Patrick's Day? Now, will you do that?
Yes, of course. When is it?
What? It's, it's in, January.
September, Michael. September the 24th.
Oh, 24th, yes.
Aye, well, I'll write it down in my diary so I won't forget.
Hey, Seamus, do you think I should write it down as well?
And he believed you.
Of course he believed me.
Are you sure? I would never have thought that Andrew Flaxton could be so easily swayed.
I didn't say it was easy.
No.
I've also suggested to Archie Weeks that it may not be long before he finds himself out of favor with Andrew Flaxton and consequently out of Flaxton Hall.
Perhaps I may have misjudged you, Jacqueline.
As you said, the rich fruits are within everyone's reach, but one can grasp them with subtlety and stealth. Given time...
I do not have time. If I'm to join the Leeds Consortium, then Flaxton Hall must be mine within at least
Ours, my dear Tarquin. Ours?
Ours, then. But soon.
Don't worry. Andrew Flaxton will get rid of Archie Weeks, and I will inherit Flaxton Hall.
That may be too late. Since Andrew Flaxton is determined to live forever, you must convince him that he must sign over the administration of Flaxton to you now.
Very well, I'll do what I can. But what about you?
Aye. Oh, yes. The Flaxton boys.
Well, something must be done about them, and soon. Their continual prying could lead to an embarrassing discovery.
I have that matter in hand. We failed to rid ourselves of the Weeks boy, but I am determined that his association with David shall be stopped anyhow.
What are you going to do?
I'm sending David away. Temporarily.
Oh.
As it so happens, I'm waiting the arrival of some friends, business acquaintances. They've agreed to take David with them.
Out of the country?
Out of the country.
Legally?
My dear fellow, David is my ward. As his legal guardian, I have decided that the state of his health warrants a voyage across the sea. The harsh air of the Yorkshire Dales is bad for his lungs, you understand. He needs a gentler, more clement climate. And the voyage will improve his mind. So that little complication has been dealt with, legally.
It would seem that everything is going our way.
Yes, Jacqueline. I think the tide may be turning in our favor. At last.
Father? What are you doing?
Household accounts.
How much is a bottle of champagne?
You're not taking up drinking at your age, have you, lad?
No, I just wondered.
Oh, it depends what year it was.
Be worth a bit then.
Oh, a few pounds, I shouldn't wonder.
That's what I thought. And when's St. Patrick's Day?
What is this, Peter? A general intelligence test?
No, I had a bet.
How much?
Halfpenny.
Now, Peter, you're not to go chucking your pocket money about like that.
Oh, I wouldn't have bet if I wasn't sure.
Aye, well, the poor house is full of people who are sure. When did you say it was?
I didn't. Someone said September the 24th.
Ah. Well, you've won yourself a halfpenny. It's March the 17th. Hey, what were you talking about St. Patrick's Day for?
Well, you have your instructions. I shall expect you in the morning.
Top of the afternoon to you, sir. Can we be of any service at all, sir?
No, I just wondered who that horse belonged to out there.
Ah, well, now, that horse belongs to me and me friend Michael here.
Aye, that's right. Tell me now. Does that satisfy your curiosity?
Sorry to have bothered you.
Oh, no, think nothing of it, sir. Think nothing of it. You're very sociable people. Are we not, Michael?
Oh, we are, Seamus, we are.
Yeah,
Sociable.
Yeah. Now, is there anything else we can do for you at all?
No, I'll bid you good day.
Good day to you, sir.
And may God protect you.
You found these on the ramp?
Aye,
And you saw those men talking to Sir Tarquin?
aye. Obviously up to no good.
I knew there was something funny about those men. They said they were poor, and yet they can afford a bottle of champagne. I never heard of Irishmen who don't know the date of St. Patrick's Day.
Aye. There's something else beginning to worry me.
What?
Where young David's been for the last 3 days.
You think it might have something to do with those men?
It's possible. Sir Tarquin looks as if he was as thick as thieves with them to me.
Maybe we ought to do a bit of detective work.
Everything's gone.
That's good.
Let's have a look underneath. Gunrunners.
I see you have discovered our little secret. It's all the fault of this boring chap Parnell. He was holding Ireland together.
Yes. The elements who thought that the best way to obtain home rule was by violence had to go underground.
Now he's in disgrace.
How the mighty are fallen.
Exactly, Michael, but that's not the point.
Oh, no, no, no. The point is, Seamus, he was ruining our business.
What business?
The peasants need guns to kill us landlords.
I mean, we've been oppressing them for so long.
Exactly.
Now, let me get this straight. You're selling guns to the peasants so they can kill you?
No, they'll never kill us.
No, 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 dear boy, never us. Our competitors.
But that's murder.
Oh, dear me, my young man. I'm sure you exaggerate.
So these chaps must get guns from somewhere.
So why not from us?
Precisely.
So this won't be your last trip, then?
Oh, dear me, no. When you're doing rather well, you make the most of it, don't you?
Yes. You don't allow two insignificant peasants to stand in your way.
What about us?
Exactly.
We can't allow you to inform the authorities about our activities.
You're not going to kill us?
I'm afraid so, young man.
I mean to say, don't you realize you know much, too much about us?
I wonder where Peter is. He should be home by now.
I know, lass. Don't worry. I'll go and look for him.
Even though you are peasants.
We would like you to die like gentlemen.
A splendid year, Seamus. A splendid year.
Right now. You've been getting them guns from Sir Tarquin. Who? Come on, I saw you with him here this morning.
It's the boy.
David!
We were only going to take him to Ireland.
To his relatives.
Exactly.
Why?
500 guineas.
Exactly.
You must want to get rid of him pretty badly.
Oh.
You can go home, lad. I'll see you later tonight.
Aye.
Don't worry, I'll take care of these two.
It isn't a fairy story, Mother. It really happened.
I'll tell you something that's going to happen. You're going to sleep.
Oh, Mother!
Oh, don't oh mother me.
But it wasn't my fault.
I don't want to hear another word about it.
But
No buts. Straight to sleep. Come on.
night, Mother.
Good night, Peter.
Which is David's room?
I've no idea. Shh! Listen! David!
Barnaby, Peter!
Ah, lad, we thought we'd better come looking for you.
Sir Tarquin's been keeping me locked up in here.
Well, come on, lad. Come on out. You're coming with us.
What's Sir Tarquin?
Never mind about him. Come on now.
You're coming to Flaxton. Sir Tarquin will have me and father to deal with first.
What a terrifying prospect. Enough to make the blood run cold, to be sure.
The lad's coming with us.
I take it you are legally empowered to remove him? And I suggest you leave here before I have you arrested for housebreaking.
We're not leaving without the lad.
Dear fellow, you seem surprisingly ignorant of the laws of the land. I am David's guardian. Consequently, any decision as to his actions are taken by me, and I say he stays.
Over my dead body.
As you wish. It can be very easily arranged.
Come on, Barnaby. He's right. We shouldn't have been housebreaking. Up!
Come on, Flaxton. Come on.
I said you'd look after him, I said.
You know what the law will say? They'll say the lad's been abducted.
Well, things came to head like.
Aye. Well, so of course he's a still go. Now, if it was my decision, there'd be no hesitation. He could stay and be welcome.
There's Andrew Flaxton to be considered, eh?
Aye, and we will consider all that in the morning. In the meantime, this young lad looks tired and hungry. I'm going to give him something to eat and make up a bed for him. Well, Archie?
Aye, lass, we'll take things as they come.
Don't doubt but Sir Tarquin will come looking for him, sir.
If he does, he knows what to expect if he sets foot on Flaxton land.
Aye, and I'll keep a sharp lookout, too.
Then no doubt you'd like a tot to keep out the night here.
Thank you, sir. I'll not say no to that.
You go to bed, Peter. I'll see you in the morning.
Well, the fact's in the fire, make no mistake about it.
Oh, and you realise, Peter, in all the excitement, I forgot to tell you that this letter was delivered to my cottage by hand. It's from Suling, by hand, from Harrogate.
Steam packet from China with cargo, due to dock at Hull in 3 days' time. Barnaby, do you think?
Jonathan might be aboard.
Suling seems to think so. Why else would you send it by hand?
And if he is, then the feathers are really going to fly.
Yeah, that means you...
Barnaby. Peter, I told you to go to bed.
A still go has come to stay at Flaxton Hall, and the next few days may see the return of Jonathan. What will Andrew say of all this? And indeed, what of Sir Tarquin? He must certainly be plotting his next move at this very moment.